Hey guys, this is Mike from thegamershow.com. Basically, I have both versions of Grand Theft Auto 4 for the PlayStation 3 and for the Xbox 360. And today, I want to kind of show you some of the problems that I'm having with the PlayStation 3 version, which is mostly like some freezing around when you go into different areas. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, but if it doesn't happen, you get to kind of see a good comparison video between both the 360 and the PlayStation 3. Currently, right now, we should be connected in to the Xbox version, as you can see right now. If I press over to my little button here with my HDMI switch, I can switch right back on over to the 360 version. As you can see, I'm parked in the same spot. And if I bring up the system tag, you can see I'm on the PlayStation 3 now, and there's the map. Both games run pretty good. As right now, we're on the PlayStation 3 version. You can see I'm spinning around the car right now. And what I'll do is I'll pop back over to the... There we go. I had something in the way. Now here's the 360 version. I'm just spinning around, as you can see. Both run pretty decent. So far, the PlayStation 3 one seems to be the one factor. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of drive down the street and kind of stay on the same track as what I would normally do, so that way we can see if we can get this to repeat for the random freezing that's actually happened. Now remember, this is the 360 version that we're playing right now. As I'm just driving through the street. Remember, the coloring is just a little bit better on the 360 version compared to the PlayStation 3. The PlayStation 3 seems to have a little bit better of a frame rate handling, but so far they're both pretty much equal. So I'm going to try to drive the same street here. I'm kind of remember the same structure that I'm driving here. If I don't take the right ways, then sue me. You see, I'm just messing around right now. Usually, when I come in this area on the PlayStation 3, this is where it starts to freeze up. It's like more like random pop freezing, like when it loads up an area or whatever the case may be. And I remember we're viewing right now the 360 version. This is being recorded from a 56-inch HD ILA rear projection HD TV that is playing in 1080p right now. That's why it looks pretty clear for you guys. Also, this is being recorded from a Sony HD video camera, so it should be a lot crystal. Now, this area in particular is where it really freezes up on the PlayStation 3 a lot. When I go by freezing, not as in system crash or freezing the entire system, it just freezes for a few moments and then resumes play. As you can tell, we're still driving around a little bit. I'll shake the car around, all kinds of crazy stuff, and I'll end it by just going up here, I guess. Oh, Nico fell out. Poor Nico. As you can tell, this is the 360 version, as you can see, with the red and blue button scheme on the bottom. We're now switching over to the PlayStation 3 version. We've now popped over and we're now in the PlayStation 3 version. I'll press start just to verify, and notice the buttons on the bottom, the X and the circle. So we're going to kind of just drive around for a moment here. You know, overall, if I could do like a little mini review, I would actually prefer the 360 version for multiplayer so far, but when it comes down to control, I would have to go with the PlayStation 3 controller. It seems that I have a little bit more control over the actual car itself, and your thumb is not distanced out so much, so you can actually rotate it. I mean, I've been playing consoles for many years now, and I seem to can drive a little bit better on the PlayStation 3. I don't know what it is, but you know, so far it hasn't popped yet. I'm kind of wishing it would pop so I can show you guys what I mean, because it's kind of annoying. As you can tell, I'm driving the same route as I did before, probably even a little bit better, based off of the controller. Remember, this is the PlayStation 3 version, driving the same thing, just doing a little bit different. Yeah, you need to get out of the way. Thank you. And absolutely stunning that it's not happening right now. I don't know. Maybe it was just because there was a lot of people on the PlayStation 3 you know, just connecting for the first time. But overall, the game is a great game. I know there's a lot of controversy around it right now, and news agencies and all that other crap is going on, but you know, it's a form of entertainment, and no matter how you look at it, this game is intended for mature audiences and adults only. Don't let your kids play this game. You know, I won't let my kids play it or even watch it, period. But just remember, it's a game, it's a form of entertainment, and these news agencies that are reporting that, you know, you can do this, you can do that in the game, hey, that's your choice. If the news agency wants to get out of the car and get a hooker in their car and beat her with a baseball bat, then fine. Fox News, you can go ahead and beat a hooker with a baseball bat. But how I play is completely different, just like from Casino and Goodfellas. So, once again, this is just, well, I wanted to show you the freezing, but it's not happening right now. I'm still playing on the PlayStation 3 version, but it's not doing what I want it to do. To really describe it really by detail, every time you go to a different area and the text appears at the bottom right corner, it would just pause for maybe like 2 seconds. See how the text just popped up? It would pause for a few moments, but from what people are saying, that's due to the PlayStation Network being signed in, because it's basically tracking everything you're doing, telling your friends what you're doing. You know, you can bring up your phone if you want to. You can get rid of your phone. It's just all functionality. Oops. So, once again, this is thegamershow.com, and I guess that was what you call a very quick video mashup mock-up of the 360 version versus the Xbox 360 version.